Hello, welcome to Epl Blitz TV vlog review of the weekend games that happened this weekend. We want to talk about most of the games. Big games happened, especially the early kickoff on Saturday. The game between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. A very big game for both teams. Trying to catch up on, keep the pace on Manchester City. What a game it was. First half, goalless, draggy first half. And Mourinho had to bring Martial from the bench to come win the game for him. A good flick from Lukaku, and that actually gave Martial the clearance to actually put the ball in the back of the net. That was a very big win for United, who now keep the pace on Manchester City, who also won in the other game on Saturday, beating West Brom by 3-2. Manchester City just firing on all cylinders. The question is, who can stop them? That's the question asked everywhere. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me which team can stop Manchester City, because I don't even know what team can stop Manchester City, because Manchester City have been fantastic this season. And they continue that on Saturday, beating West Brom by 3-2. West Brom having, I think, okay, it was 1-0. Sane put City up. Then West Brom equalized. Then Fernandinho, with a shot that was deflected by Gareth Barry, made it 2-1 at halftime. Second half, City increased the pace. A lovely pull-out ball. It was a lovely touch in from Sane to David Silva, linking up with Kyle Walker, who gave a sweet through pass, a sweet crossing, and Sterling does put it into an empty net. West Brom had a consolation second goal towards the end of the game to make it 3-2. City still on top, 28 points clear, 28 points on top. Not 28 points clear, like 4 points clear of second place there, Manchester United. Other games that weekend were Arsenal played Swansea. Arsenal beat Swansea 2-1. The question now is, are Arsenal rejuvenated? Are they back? Are they? It's the same sweet song we hear then when we enter January. You guys have your opinions. Arsenal fans probably will have their own opinions on that. Well, Arsenal, at least they actually made it difficult for themselves in that game against Swansea, because Swansea only had 2 shots on goal and scored 1. And they were even leading 1-0 in the first half. Arsenal came in the second half, got an equalizer. Swansea scored, but the goal was cancelled due to offside. Then Ramsey scored the winner. Arsenal moved to 4th place briefly. That was because Chelsea were playing a late kickoff game on Saturday. But they finally went back to 5th because Chelsea won their game. Chelsea had a fantastic game also against Bournemouth. Did I say fantastic? Not really fantastic. It was, the game ended 1-0, and it has a goal. But it's good to win. They say win, no matter how you win, 3 points is 3 points, and that was a good win for them. Moved them back to 4th position on the table. So we know that City first, United second, Spurs, who lost, dropped to 3rd. Still stayed on 3rd, actually. I think the movement was 4th and 5th between Arsenal and Chelsea in that position. Then, to me, I think the most interesting game of that weekend was Crystal Palace versus West Ham. Both managers, we know that Slaven Bilic was given 2 games to actually build his season back. He won in the Carabao Cup midweek. But I don't know. It was going for 2 for 2. They were leading 2-0 goals from Chicharito and Ayew. But Crystal Palace, I don't know. Sometimes they can play well. Sometimes we don't even understand. But I don't know. They actually got a penalty, pulled 1 goal back. We thought that probably that's how the game was going to end, 2-1 to West Ham. Then in the 93rd minute, Wilfred Zaha actually broke the hearts of the West Ham fans, that also broke Billy's heart. Well, Billy is still on the timeline. Anything can still happen. He still has some games to actually keep his season on. Liverpool Liverpool. That's what I keep saying. When they trounced Arsenal 4-1, I was like, man, this team is on fire. But I don't know. I think I'm asking you guys now. You tell me. I don't know. I'm just trying to be optimistic here as a pundit. Do Liverpool play well when Sané is there, or is there something wrong? Because I've realized that when Sadio Mane, sorry, I said Sané. When Mane is there, when Mane is not there, they seem to not get that rhythm. But when Sadio Mane is actually there, they are forced. They're just an unstoppable train, and it's shown in games in like last week where they lost 4-1 to Spurs. It was really annoying because I felt like, without Mane, can they just get something that can actually? You have Salah there. Salah can actually do like a Mane, but that didn't work. They lost 4-1. But actually, they woke up this weekend against Huddersfield, beating Huddersfield 3-0. The forgotten one, Daniel Sturridge getting the first goal after Salah again had missed a penalty in that match. Sturridge got the first goal, Firmino got the second, and Wijnaldum got the third. It was a comprehensive victory against Huddersfield to put Liverpool 3-0 up. Then that's how that game ended, basically. And another game that happened during the week on Saturday was Watford. I thought that Watford, I don't know, they're in top 10, but I don't know. There's something about them. Maybe when they play against the big teams, they come up. When they meet their mates in mid-table teams, they start flourishing. Because like that game, had the best possession. They had good chances, but they couldn't just break Stoke City down. They played against Stoke. They couldn't break Stoke City, and they were playing at home, and it was really poor for them. And they lost 1-0. Darren Fletcher with the goal of the game. He got the goal in the first half. And second half, it was still the same. Draggy. And they couldn't actually get anything from that game. Very poor performance from Watford. And that's how that game ended. They lost that game. And games that happened on Sunday, there was Brighton versus Southampton. Southampton under Pellegrino. I don't know. They've not really come to themselves. Actually, gotten their own kind. Maybe they've not gotten the kind of football that Pellegrino wants. They were held 1-1. They drew 1-1 at Brighton yesterday after taking the lead through Davies. Davies got the goal for them. Then Murphy equalized for them. Then we now go to the new. We call them the new manager. The team that just got a new manager. A team that has a caretaker. The caretaker versus the new manager. That's what I call it. The caretaker versus the new manager. It was Leicester City who have a new manager versus Everton, who are under Nigeria ends with a caretaker. And what a start for Leicester. Leicester, it was like seeing Leicester of old. Finally gave Gray had a fantastic game. Vardy got a goal. Gray took a shot. It was deflected in by a new defender, Kenny, who just getting his first, I think his first start in the EPL. Because Michael Keane had an infection, so he couldn't even play. He couldn't even make the bench, and it was really poor from Everton. Everton still is in the bottom three. It's really. I don't know. I don't want Everton with the money they've spent this season. I don't think I want them to go down, but they need to get their acts right. They need to get a new manager. They need to get a manager that actually understands how to work with players. And they can probably get Ancelotti. Someone say that, is Ancelotti big enough? Is he not bigger than Everton? Tell that to Benitez, who's coaching Newcastle. Nobody is bigger than any club. If you decide and you're dedicated, you can actually take any club to greater heights. And I think that they can actually do that for if any coach with a good pedigree can come and take Everton, because Everton are in shambles. It's not Everton that we know from 2-3 seasons ago. So there's a game today. Oh, you guys don't actually lose for it. There's a game today. Today Monday, Burnley versus Newcastle. That's a very big game. So you guys need to actually tune in and see how to get. But to me, my own prediction for the game, I think Burnley might actually get a win in this one. I don't know. Newcastle, the fairy tale has to come to an end. But I think Burnley are just formidable at home, very strong, compact, and I think they'll actually get a win here. But you can never take anything away from Newcastle. Newcastle United can actually cause a shock. To me, I think either it ends 1-0 for Burnley or it ends in a 2-2 draw. That's why I don't believe that the game is going to end. I think it's going to be a fantastic game of football today, Monday night football. So you guys, it's good to tune in and just actually find a way of watching the game. It's going to be on any medium or media outlet that you actually want to watch your football. So the top three, let me give you the top three in the EPL. We have Manchester City with 28 points, United with 24 points, and Spurs with 23 points. Chelsea and Arsenal have 19 points between themselves, both are fourth and fifth. The bottom three, we have Everton. Everton is in the bottom three. Bottom three with 8 points, and followed by Bournemouth with 7 and Crystal Palace with 4 points. It's just weird to see that Everton is there, but we never know. This is the EPL. Anything can change between now and even May. Between now and May, a team in the top, even the first half of the table, can actually come and take over and be in the bottom half by the end of the season. Anyhow, this is the review. That was the review show of games that happened weekend. My name is Nonso, Epl Blitz TV. And we're going to be coming to pubs near you very soon. So you just tune in, just watch out for us. Any pub around Abuja, we're going to be there. So even Lagos, anywhere you want us, we're going to be there. Epl Blitz TV and the crew, we're here. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Epl Blitz TV. And follow us on Instagram at Epl Blitz, Epl_Blitz TV. That's our Instagram and Twitter handle. On Facebook and YouTube is Epl Blitz TV. Just check us out and follow us and like any of our pictures and our videos. And we appreciate it. Thanks. And that's all for me. Cheers.